Much better.
That is not a bear.
It's a donkey.
It's a fucking ball sack, is what it is.
Maybe a camel suit?
Yeah, camel. I'd go for it, yes.
Okay, let's check out the results.
Oh, okay, we're bleaching. I thought he was just pouring bleach into it, so it was when the guy put it on his
It's a
head, he'd
little
go blind.
stinky, but now
Yes.
it looks a lot more like the head of a polar bear.
Bear in mind, this was meant to be like rubber/plastic. So just bleached automatically.
Oh, it's ceramic
Yeah,
if it's on top
great
of one of those
idea.
cars.
The knife's not
Yeah.
very sharp, but I could use it to cut a lengthwise
Okay.
strip, which could then
This
be
is-
lifted
this
like
is
a
not the
visor.
greatest,
That way, whoever puts
You know,
the
leap
head
in
on
logic
can
we've
see where
taken
they're
thus far.
No. Again, the only trouble was the fact it just wouldn't trigger.
walking. Done. Hope it works.
I'll be honest with you, I'm giving it a lot more leeway now that we're making progress.
Yeah, that's the only thing that matters now is that we're making progress. That's it. That's all we need.
So do we get the spacesuit in this, Sark, or?
Our prize for getting the bear guy killed is to steal a spacesuit.
we are in agreement. We are actively trying to send him to his death, right?
Oh yeah, that's it. We give him what he wants.
All right.
It's like we're
Leave it
just
on top
trying
of
to
his
distract
backpack
that bear
to
with a
give him
nice
surprise.
mauling.
Yes,
Well, we steal the
Unless-
salmon.
unless you spotted murder.
Lesser spotted murder, indeed.
Now I
There we
am
go.
fucking sorry, but that is no way a bear head.
Now, how did that guy not notice you doing this?
What's up, amigo?
I no peripheral vision.
Surprise, my friend. Look
Oh,
what you've
okay.
got in your backpack.
Checks out. Where the fuck did this come from?
Bear? Very well done, but what variety of polar bears does that head belong to?
More
I
than one
can't
variety
seem
of
to
polar bear?
place it.
The bullwinkle
Well, it's
type.
actually from a moose.
The moose polar bear? Not familiar with that species, but I've
It's
never
so
been to a moose
retarded.
myself.
Oh, that's
Okay.
great.
Anyway, I don't think there's much of a difference between polar bear species anyway.
Of course not. The time
No,
has
no,
come,
none
Ben.
of them look
Now
different.
that your disguise is
No,
complete,
not
you
whatsoever.
can totally infiltrate the inner core of the bear community without
If
a
he
fear.
comes back as the
No
main
better way to
character,
begin
like the
than by
main
trying
support
to
character
fraternize
of
with
Runaway
that bear
3,
down
I am
there,
fucking
fishing in the
done with this
frozen
series,
river.
man.
That's what the
Good
pattern
point.
is.
I've been
It's like it
observing
picks the
that
most annoying
specimen for some
character,
time,
makes
and it
him
may be a
brings
good
them
contact
back
to
for the
start
for the
with.
next game.
It's
Just
a
to piss
youthful
people
cub
off.
whose growth
Oh no,
isn't complete.
we'll be in
So,
the New
you
York
can
City
nap
Zoo,
across
and it'll be the
They
polar
can
bear
rip your
exhibit.
head off
He'll
with
be
one
the
swipe of the
fucking
claw.
exhibit.
Well,
And one of our
Moment of
quests will be to
truth
break him
has
out because he
arrived.
can't convince
Come
people
on,
he's
buddy.
not a bear.
I know you can.
He'd be like Ben there with the penguins, just like.
Go.
"Meh, meh."
He was tranquilized and woke up in the New York City Zoo.
a
He's been
touch of
living there
ferocious
since.
bear essence will help too.
Oh my god, if that actually happens, somebody shoot me.
You,
Make
you,
it
you
quick.
heard it here first, folks.
I'm genuinely terrified that this is the logic that they're using. What the
Off he
fuck
goes.
are we watching?
Off he fucking goes.
I want a gif of that.
No, I'm not giving that. Yes.
Why?
Now that Wazowski
Okay,
is
right.
gone, I
So
can do it
he's
without getting
used
caught.
a different. He's using a kind of a normal bear essence. What we're doing is we're replacing that with a horny bear essence.
Of course, essence of horny bear. Yes,
Yes.
makes
I
sense.
hope Wazowski doesn't notice.
He's gonna notice soon enough, Brian.
Yeah.
So wait,
No,
do we have to
I better
convince
not
him to go
distract the
back and
bear
put
while
on more
Wazowski
bear
tries
essence?
to win over its trust.
I guess. Yeah. I suppose that I'm guessing the first one is gonna be like unsuccessful, and we just kind of like G him back into doing it again. That's the thing of what we're doing here.
Okay. But where will we get a salmon from?
Well, that is the question. You see, the idea is that if we get Wazowski and the bear to basically
Listen, Ben.
cancel each other out.
Get Wazowski and the bear to start copulating, you know?
What's on your
The
mind?
bear will
Yes.
feel like it needs to put on a good spread, make a candlelit dinner, some nice sushi. It'll then convince the chef to make the sushi.
Seems like such a waste.
It'll go
That's
and find
fun
some
observing
seaweed,
from
some
afar.
sushi
Maybe it
rice,
could be
and you
with
can
that
steal
bear
it right
down
off their dinner
Are you
table while they're
sure
running.
it isn't too risky, Brian?
That's clearly how this is going to
It
work.
looked like it wanted to disembowel me.
Makes
before.
more fucking sense than what we're doing.
Yeah.
How's that the closest thing to seaweed? It's not even a weed in the water. There would be
You
seaweed
can't
in
give
there.
up now, Ben. You're
Yeah, you
so
could
close
just
to
think
the finish
seaweed.
line.
Yeah.
I'm no
But no,
quitter.
a leaf off
But
a
I don't
random
wanna
plant
die
will
at the
do
hands
just
of
as
a
well.
bear either.
Die?
We're just
My
trying to
impression is that
convince
they
them to eat
growl as a
Ross.
sort of
Fucking
tiny
salmon anyway. The
I
parasites
think-
will sort him
yeah.
out.
Yeah.
I think we're just trying to
right
kill
he
him.
was. Come on.
Wait,
Where's
our whole
my
cure is
bear head
based
from
on
a
bear
moose?
anatomy being
Right
the
where
same
you
as
left
human
it on the
anatomy, right?
backpack.
I'm really out of
I
it.
guess so, yeah.
One of these days, I'm gonna lose
So,
my head.
conceivably, they
Anyway,
could
let's
produce
go.
an
Go
offspring.
get him, Ben.
World, here I come.
Oh, I don't want to live in that world.
Come on, buddy. I know you can do it.
I really do not want to live in that world.
Go.
It's gonna go bareback a bear.
Bareback Mountain.
Aww.
A touch of ferocious bear.
That's
essence
the
will help
parody
too.
nobody wants to watch.
Yep. And it's definitely not going to be the title of the video.
No, you fucking don't.
We're
already in enough trouble with YouTube.
And off he goes.
I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back.
Something tells me Wazowski's gonna be a success this time.
Why are we getting this?
We're getting the fucking like react fucking
If Wazowski comes back in, smacking his arse and jumping around now,
Humanity, it was
all is
terrifying.
forgiven.
Wazowski's face was like an open book.
Oh, why didn't they do that?
But then, I don't know how to
Why didn't
describe
they
it.
do that?
Well, I hope he's...
Because I'm a-
such a waste opportunity.
That love conquered all.
You see, that would be the third callback, and that would have been funny.
Yeah.
They've already implied the bear fucked him, but
Yes.
then subverting the joke by making it that he enjoyed it would be hilarious.
Yes. That was it, like, because that would have justified the joke in the first place.
That would justify the really bad joke in Hawaii.
Yes.
Wazowski must have
Oh
dropped
my
it
god,
during
he
his
lost his
little,
bear claw.
office meeting.
Yeah. So
he must have
we-
been smacking his arse that hard.
Trunk to be able to reach
No,
it.
literally, this is why we did it, right? We got a hockey stick in the cabin, right? So the idea
Oh.
is that we're trying to mimic a bear's, like the way bears like
Yeah,
scoop the salmon out
I
of
think
the
I
water.
can reach it.
So the way to do that was with a hockey stick and
Let me
like
see if I
Wazowski's
can.
bear claw. So the only way to do that was not asking for a bear claw,
Just to murder him.
was to get him killed or fucked
Murdered
or
by
both.
bear. And an ironic death at that, using his fucking
I'll
life's
return it to
goal
Wazowski
as a
if he shows
bear
up around here.
biologist.
We literally used a man's dreams against him to get what we want,
my
which was a
God.
fucking
Why-
fish.
Why did we have to make it an ironic death? We could have
I
just
don't
pushed
believe
him down the
humans are
mountain.
equipped to use the fishing technique
We'll just
of
fucking
bears.
kill him with the chainsaw.
We should have. Would have been more humane.
I would, but common sense has suddenly clouded my judgment.
Where's the body?
No one knows.
Hey,
Why do we even need
good
the
idea.
claw?
Because because of the bullshit reasons for
copy the
this,
bear.
right? Watch this.
Let's see
Watch
if I can
this.
do
Right.
it as well as he does.
So I'm gonna
Bears
so
swat the salmon. They don't need the claw.
you don't need the claw, no, that's it. So with the hockey stick, in theory, that should be enough because they're gonna swat the fish out of the water. Right? Now in
Yeah,
theory,
okay.
that should work.
The stick is so
What do we
smooth
do?
and
Do we
flat
just
that
bisect
as soon
him?
as I touched the salmon, it slipped off and swam away.
Okay, it's around, right?
Makes sense, Brian. No, I'm totally on Brian's side this time. That's how physics works.
That is how physics works, you're right. But
Stick
then
was too smooth.
Yeah, that looks like a good
The
imitation. of
water
bear
just
claw.
flowed around it. Brian
Yep.
is too much of a kung fu master.
Look out, salmon! Here I come.
so now that we put a bear claw on the end of a hockey stick, we've now made a facsimile of a
Okay,
bear
let's
claw.
hope my idea works now.
Yes, but we forgot to super glue it onto the hockey stick, so the bear claw is going to get swept off by the current.
Oh,
then we're going to have to
Brian.
go all the way up to the mountain, pick it up again, to try again.
Brian figured that out for himself. Oh, look, there it is. It worked first time. Perfectly. How convenient.
Thank God.
Unbelievable.
Where's it
Never
going?
would have imagined it'd be
It's there.
so easy.
Oh, thank God.
And there
that
is
was
wiggling fucking earthworm.
Are we just going to have a
So
live
Mark,
salmon in our
I've got
pocket
it
now?
at last. One perfect specimen
fairness,
of
yeah.
Alaskan salmon.
Oh my God, that's not a very fresh salmon.
It isn't. Let's be fair, like, for the first half of this game, we were carrying a drunken lemur. So, you know, I guess Brian just needs to have an animal in his pants at most times of the day to succeed.
On the plus side, we've now set the dating of this game because that's a salmon that's already spawned.
That's true, yeah. And now we get to call
I'll tell him what I've
Archibald from his
That
home
way I
in the
can be sure he
woods.
won't forget the deal. we made.
Archibald.
Archibald today will be played by Matt Berry because Tim Curry was unavailable.
Archibald's actually a good character if I remember right.
Yeah, no, he's like one of the funnier ones in this game because he hates the main character, like we do.
He's just the most human.
Yeah, ironically enough, he is. He's the most like rational person here, and the guy doesn't even wear shoes in the snow. Like, just say a lot with the rest of them.
We still don't have rice.
Look, I brought everything you wanted to make the sushi. And I have the
Oh no, he had the
cash,
rice
too.
anyway. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
Put it in the hat. In goes the fish.
Okay.
In goes the algae.
That was an algae.
Up. In goes, yeah, there you go. There's everything. Everything's in there.
Alright. That's fine. That's fine. And where are we getting this money?
We have $1,000 on our person. So we
No,
now
but-
even.
Why would we have any money with us? This makes no sense. I mean, like, we had it all stashed in our hotel room in Hawaii.
I guess we just had some in our back pocket and we just didn't say anything.
Because
You mind
after
if I
all,
ask
we
you
are
something,
working with
Archibald?
cash. We
Yes.
couldn't open a checking account being on the run from having faked our own death and being on the run from the mafia.
$1,000 is a bit
Logically, we
small
are
for a plate
In a
of sushi.
$40 million
I think it's only fair that you
cash-based
lower your
society at the
price a
minute.
bit.
Whatever you say.
This is
But
true.
if we lower the price, it's only fair that we lower the quality too. So, in the end, I get less than $1,000. Then you get a dish of sushi with no fish, no rice, and whatever I feel like sticking in. It depends on how well you can take another bottle in your face.
Will you take long to prepare the sushi? Where will you leave it?
How long is it going to take you to learn not to stick your nose into other people's work?
I'm an artiste.
It'll be ready when it's ready, mister. I doubt you'll
In the
understand,
meantime, you should
but
listen to my
let me
album.
try to explain.
Archibald sings
If
the
you come here
classics.
and the sushi's nowhere to be seen,
hates
then it's
music.
not ready. But if you come and see a plate of sushi, that means it's done. Did you comprehend that?
Yeah, but if you leave it out here, some animal might come by.
So you're telling me that we need to go off screen and come back?
No, literally, we're gonna have to negotiate this. Look,
It might be safer if you leave it right in the shelter, where my friend is waiting.
you're gonna have to make me walk. You cunt.
Well, well. Mama's boy is requesting a delivery service. If
He's
that's
great.
what you want, call up Sicily and order a pizza. They're gross. You'll love them.
Said, please, Archibald. Take the sushi to the shelter for me.
All right, but favors have a price. That'll cost you more.
That's impossible.
All right.
I gave you all I have.
That's nice to know. Tonight I shall dine on sushi as I ask myself where the $1,000 in my pocket came from.
What more do you want? The clothes off my back?
Kid, only one thing would gross me out more than wearing your disgusting, oversized baby clothes. Having to see you naked as you hand it over to me.
Yes,
I don't
that's
know
exactly what I was
give
expecting
you.
him to say.
Let me think.
Oh, that's
If
great.
I'm not mistaken, you have a cell phone on you, right?
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
It cost me a fortune.
We're contriving a
thinking I
new
could
fucking
resell it.
problem later on down the line.
I'll take you the sushi in exchange for you leaving me alone and getting out of here for good.
My sincere thanks, Archie.
Archie? You have the balls to call me Archie? What do you think we are, relatives? Or do you think you have
That's
the
it,
right
no
to
sushi for
insult
you.
my parents' good taste with your
I'm now so
tacky
angry,
nickname?
I'm going to vomit
Sorry, Archie,
in your
I-
face.
Not again.
Blah.
You little... All right, give me the cell phone. The cell phone, or the deal's off.
All right, if there's no other choice.
So wait, by insulting him, we did make... He was going to give it to us without giving him the phone?
Yes, but now because we called him Archie and was friendly to him, we now have to give him our phone.
Yes, but at the same token, that's just contriving and story contrivance. This is an
It's
excuse
contriving the
for
fact
us
that we're not
being
gonna
able
have
to
a
call
phone
for
for the
help
next-
when we're in
Yeah.
the dungeon.
Yeah, exactly. Like it just means that we're not gonna have a phone for the next chapter, so we have to give it to somebody. Like it's so fucking stupid because like
At the shelter, okay?
Like,
If I'd
There
known
you
you were
go.
trying to feed the village
Oh my
people
God,
blind
was that
cotton,
it? You jump
I'd
cutting,
be
or was that
prepared,
actually how
taking
fast?
No, that was
it
the game
with
doing
your
that.
eyeballs.
Oh my fucking God.
And if you bug me again, kid, I'll make some with your family jewels.
Jesus.
No, man. That won't be necessary.
You'd make some great sausage, too.
See you later.
Good riddance, kid.
Why, you.
he flipped him off.
Ooh.
Come on, Joshua.
Brian, you do not
Get
talk to
moving.
our Archibald like that.
Nope.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, the face of him.
No. What?
Yep.
Did we need the
Oi.
racist music?
Delicious. What's for dessert?
Hey,
It's
what
okay,
about
Adam. He's
that
half
pattern?
Japanese. He can say these things.
Yes.
He's half Japanese, half racist,
I
is he?
remember.
Yes.
Where are you going?
Look at him. He's so excited.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, I get it. He remembers. What are you doing? Is this the death of Joshua?
No. Now we have to rescue the fucking idiot.
It's okay, Brian.
Why did he walk towards the... Oh, he's such a fucking moron. Like...
Relax. I've seen bears out on the ice like this before as well. Eventually, an orca whale gets them.
There's the bear just like pops out of the water with Wazowski in his mouth.
Look at the mess this wacko got us into. Well, at least it stopped snowing. That's better than nothing.
Oh, thank God. The frame
No.
rate's fixed.
Maybe I should have
No.
kept my big mouth shut.
You bastards.
Did you see how like everything was going smoothly before it started
Yes.
snowing?
That's
Everything
why I
was
was
perfect.
excited.
Yes.
Oh, thank God. It's night. I wasn't expecting the gag to be... Like, did they actually make the frame rate this bad for the gag?
I don't know. I sincerely hope
It's
not.
my
That's just
despair
like,
feeding Pendulo Studios.
I was afraid
yeah,
of this.
in fairness, I wouldn't put it past the
Battery is
developers.
dead. It won't work unless I get the pickup truck started
You know what would be really funny? If we torpedo the quality of our own game. let's make the game glitch. Okay, lads, come on.
Yeah.
Keep this up. We might get
If I
signed by
get the
Bethesda.
engine to start.
God, I fucking
the
love how
winch
you
will
had to...
work.
During that monologue, I could actually hear you walk up, pour yourself another drink across the room, and then come back. Like, got any fresh
You're in
drink for
luck.
this one?
The key is in the ignition.
Oh lordy.
Well, at least we get to use the... I
It
think
won't
it's called a
start.
winch.
I guess I was asking for a miracle.
It's a winch that I think is going to be used as a pulley.
It's got gasoline
No,
for sure.
no, it's
and
gonna
the
be
battery
used
light
to take
hasn't
down
come
that
on, so
tree,
there must
which
be
we'll
something
fashion
wrong
into
with
a
the engine.
rudimentary canoe using our
I'm not much of an
chainsaw,
auto mechanic.
which we can then row out to
Can't hurt
Joshua in
open
2 to
up
3
the hood
months.
and take a look.
Can I just stop you there, Adam? We can't use that because you've already used the moose head. The moose head was going to be the 2 R's.
Oh, of course. And, we took off the antlers.
You did take off the antlers, yes.
Yeah, no, you're right. How silly of me.